Welcome back, everybody, to the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm Go Local Live contributor Chelsea Gay. I'm messing up who I am.
Already.
Because you're here. Here with Jim Fortier, our resident style guest, style guru. And so we're happy to have you on the week before Valentine's Day because I think all of our males need some style tips for dressing next weekend, taking their lady out on a date.
I think it's a good idea to have some things. And
yeah.
Also, some of the things we brought today, the guys can come in and pick up for their wives if they wanted to pick up something special.
Some nice gifts.
There's some beautiful things
absolutely.
here. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, though, is we just got back from the market show in New York. Which was great. We saw a lot of the usual suspects, some beautiful things, a lot of Italian product again, outerwear, shirts, socks. I found a new cashmere company that is called Fair Trade Cashmere. And these guys own the goats in cashmere, and they comb them themselves, and they pay the workers the money that they're supposed to make.
I thought you were going to say pay the goats.
No, they probably pay the goats. But they really do an exquisite job of making sure that people are paid for the labor, and it's not an abuse system where they just use them for their labor. And so this is a really good thing. We love that. And they had some beautiful things. They have baby cashmere sweaters, which is really difficult to find. I know this is going to sound funny, but when you have baby cashmere, the cashmere has to come from a baby goat that's under 8 months old, and it has to be its first combing.
So I thought you were talking about cashmere for a baby.
No. I'm talking about baby cashmere goats. So because they're so young, their fur, the fibers are so soft. So in order for it to be called baby cashmere, they have to be under a year old, and it has to be their first combing. And then so there's less of that cashmere, and so it's a little more rare, and it's softer. And so we'll be getting some sweaters made from that. And
that must take a lot of goats for one sweater.
It's a lot of goats.
It's a lot of goats.
It's a lot of goats. A lot of goat milk.
You're going to have to tell me how many goats.
Yeah, I'll find out.
Next show.
I'll find out. I think it's 20 for like
20
a sweater.
goats for one sweater.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's something like that, but I could be wrong. But I'll find out.
Wow.
First of all, I have to tell you how amazing you look.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, your haircut looks great.
I did. I cut off all my hair.
I wonder why you look so different. Oh, it's because you're married.
Yeah,
that's right.
I cut all my hair off. I got married. We talked about that on my last show. I was already married.
You were already married, but
I was.
You didn't go full in with the hair.
No, I didn't cut off all my hair until after that. Yeah, I had to marry him and then cut off all my hair.
Right, because if you would cut off your hair first, he probably wouldn't have married you.
Lock him in, cut off all the hair, and do all the weird stuff after you got married. Yeah, exactly. No, I donated it.
Oh, good for you. What cost did you
because I needed, when they have baby donation hair.
Was it your first combing?
It was my first combing.
Who did you donate it to, seriously?
I did it to Pantene Great Lengths because I think apparently Locks of Love is selling or got busted for selling the hair.
But it was for the same type of...
Yeah, Pantene makes wigs out of the hair and donates them to people with cancer. Yeah,
that's very nice.
So I cut it all off and donated it.
What a very kind thing.
My first combing.
First combing.
They're going to make a sweater out of it. Baby goat sweater. Anyway. We didn't drink before this.
No, I certainly didn't. You might have.
So we are going to... What did you bring me today? Before we get off topic.
Let's talk about what you have on and these other products that we brought
here.
This
is the only reason why I invite you, by the way.
I know.
So that I can steal scarves.
So I found this company last year called From the Road, and it's a very small company out of Nepal. And this is woven cashmere. So this is crinkle cashmere. These women actually weave the cashmere in Nepal, and then they hand dip this. This is all
it's like an ombre.
Yeah, this is an ombre, and this is all hand done. This is
very cool.
Really, this is as light as a feather, and it's just gorgeous.
It's very stylish too. It would go on anyone. If you're a musician, if you're just a
if you wanted to dress something up, if you wanted to wear it with a pair of jeans and a cool coat, and it's just as light as air, and it's warm, and that's the beauty of it. It's
so
super,
I have to ask
elegant.
you, can you demonstrate? So I want to talk about, you brought me some scarves, but what are some ways that you recommend people wear them?
The way that I think is probably best for most people is because you want to keep it up around your neck.
Yeah.
And you can wear it with pretty much anything. Like I wore a scarf today. I wore a scarf and I just fold it in half like this, loop it around, and then pull this through here.
Okay.
And then what that does is it keeps it, minus the tag, it keeps it nice and short. And I could even wear it just like this. I could pop up my collar like this. I can, probably make a lot of noise with the microphone. And you could do this with a short jacket, with a long jacket. If you wanted to, you could just leave this out. You could just wrap this around your neck. You know, some people
some people go that route, like the Ebenezer Scrooge route.
Right, and some people are more comfortable this way. I like it up almost like a knot. I want it up around my neck because I want to keep
the point of a scarf.
Yeah, it's to keep you warm. So you can continue to keep that one warm because that's just fantastic. So we have a couple of colors in that.
This kind of matches what I'm doing today.
So this is also a scarf from the company called From the Road, and this is wool and cashmere, and this again, these women hand weave this product, and then they hand stitch. You can see this is all done by hand. They hand
this is two separate pieces.
These two panels together, and they do it so that the bottom is finished at different lengths. It really shows the attention to detail. It really shows the craftsmanship of being handmade. So
this is almost like two scarves too.
Yeah,
because
you can wear it right. And I brought this one because it's got a little bit of red in it for Valentine's Day. I thought we could combine those two things.
You can do like a scarf dance with it.
Like Robin Williams.
For Valentine's Day. Robin Williams. This is like a blanket.
This is a blanket, actually. So this is camel hair. This is actual
more
hair
from animals.
More hair.
Perfect.
This
is it baby camel hair?
I don't think so.
It's just regular
camel.
But
again, this is hand woven by these women on looms, like these old-fashioned looms, these wooden looms. And again, this is stitched down the center, so it's a couple of different panels, finished again uneven on the bottom, just to show how hand. So you could wear this as a wrap. You could wear this. You could use this in the home as a blanket on the couch, on the sofa. So this is something if you want to keep your Valentine warm on Valentine's Day.
Definitely.
One of these bad boys will definitely do the trick, and we have some other colors.
Or all of them.
All of them at once might get a little overheated.
I don't really think anyone would ever not want a cashmere or wool scarf. I mean, I just can't imagine someone being like, I don't want
this is so soft. I mean, it's really super, super, super soft. I'm in love with this. I had to have it.
Yeah, this is really nice. This is the kind of thing you get pissed if your dog chews, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't let the dog even.
You just have to hide it.
I'd probably get rid of the dog.
So an animal lover, I see.
Yeah, I am an animal until they mess with my camel hair.
Who are your predictions for the dog show this weekend?
I haven't been too up on the puppy bowl, but
not the puppy bowl, the dog show.
Oh, the dog show.
The 2019
I haven't been up on that
Westminster dog show. The Bichon.
Bichon Frise,
I think Bichon's gonna win.
I hope so, because that's important. So
baby Bichon sweaters are
next. We're moving right along here with the.
To socks, you always bring me socks.
I can't get over your haircut. How amazing it looks.
Thank you.
It totally changes your whole head.
Thank you. My whole head. I have less. I cut some of the brains off with it.
It's like David and Goliath. He cut his hair not as strong.
Yeah, not as bright anymore.
I brought socks because just some simple ideas for Valentine's Day. If you wanted to get something cool and cozy for Valentine's Day.
Socks and underwear.
I was going to bring underwear, but I thought it would
I know, I always make fun of you when you bring underwear.
I know, so I didn't.
You don't have like a man thong?
No,
cashmere man thong?
Cashmere, first combing, baby cashmere.
Man thong. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day with some tomatoes. Right?
Tomatoes are sort of like hearts.
Yeah, but
They're nature's heart.
Look, these are pink and gray, so a little bit of color for Valentine's Day. So you can pick up some color here.
I can just imagine you today at the store being like, what do I have that's red?
That's exactly
just like
what
ripping
socks
off the shelves. These are tomatoes, they'll work.
What am I taking to this thing? She wanted to cancel on me today, and I said,
no
way.
I've never said that in my life.
You wanted to cancel.
What is that, watches?
Yeah, it's a watch.
Oh my God.
Want to talk about the watch?
Yes, I want to talk about the watch. Watches are great gifts.
All right.
Better than jackets. Give me that.
So this is a Kingsley watch. So Ramon Kingsley lives here in Providence. He's pretty well known. These watches are carried in a couple of other shops here in Providence. I think maybe one, just Providence Diamond. But we happen to have a couple of his latest. Ramon is over at the Foundry right across from the mall, and he makes these watches here in Providence. And
open the box.
Absolutely fantastic.
Ooh. Now this is like heavy duty.
This is serious watch.
Would you get like a credit card with the watch?
Well, he has this club membership, so if you buy one of his watches, you become a member of his club. But what's beautiful about this, first of all, it's made locally, and I think that's amazing. And he does such a great job, and he's promoting these, and we've had them for a time now. We've sold a few, and I love them.
Yep.
People always ask about them, and this is one of the latest designs. So I absolutely love this. And I like this one particularly. It's got a rubber band, so it's really kind of sporty.
Yeah.
We asked him to make this with a smaller crown on it because the crowns on the others were kind of big and a little bulky.
That's smaller?
Yeah, that's much smaller.
That's actually still pretty big.
It's still pretty big, but
I mean, it's cool. It looks like industrial.
But it is. It has it.
It's heavy. It's nice.
It's industrial. It kind of feels.
It would literally destroy.
Kind of vintage.
It would literally take up more than my actual rent.
Now. It has a vintage feel. Don't interrupt me. It has a vintage feel, and it's sort of industrial, sort of like the feel of the store.
Yeah.
But this is a very what's nice is you can, if you like his watches, if you wanted this with a different band, or if you wanted it with a different base, he'll custom make anything for you. So he's really talented, really sophisticated, and in the world of customization, he's right on the money. He'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And they're made right here in Providence, which I think is
well, it's, I mean,
cool.
just the setup of the packaging. Is
the
really
packaging
gorgeous.
is amazing.
And what is this, like a little?
This little diagram
like
of watches, that's all. Yeah.
And you get your
the
card,
little
and you
tool
get your
in here
tools.
that you can change the band and
Nice.
all that
Is
stuff.
battery powered? Or?
No, this is an automatic, so this moves with motion.
So you gotta use this thing.
Yeah, or have a watch winder, right?
But I think it's cool when you can switch out bands because you get a couple different options. If you got a leather band, you can use it for different things.
And like I said, he'll make anything. You know, if you have something specific in mind, you want something.
You should make one with a baby goat.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Handle.
I'll get right on that.
You're making sweaters.
Oh my God. I brought coats.
Yay! Moving right along.
So this is a great company from Italy called Monto.
Okay.
And I don't know that I've brought this coat here before. I don't think I have.
But you do bring me lots of fur collared coats.
I do. What's nice about this fur collar is it comes off.
Wow.
Which is pretty cool because I think with the collar off, actually, it looks a little better.
Really? See, I love like the bomber jacket look with the fur collar.
Yeah, but you're a woman, and most guys would prefer it without the fur, to be honest.
Really?
Most guys. I show it both ways. I have it hanging in the store with and without.
Oh, so you can buy it without too, or?
No, it comes with it, so you can just leave it off if you don't want it. But
you can give the fur part to your wife.
You could give the fur part, and you could buy a couple of coats and then make a muff, a hand warmer.
No.
Make a muff. So this coat, this beautiful soft leather from Italy, is lined in gray flannel right here on the storm flap. The entire interior of this is lined in gray flannel, which is just fantastic. Beautifully made. Nice and
cozy.
Beautifully made, nice and cozy. Classic bomber style, sort of World War II.
Love a bomber jacket.
Yep. I love this because it's got the pocket entry on top, but also on the side, which is really nice. You just put your hands in here and keep them warm.
Is that what pockets are for?
That's what they are. They are to hold things and to keep your hands warm. Or
you heard it here, guys.
Or you can make a muff.
You heard it here, guys.
You can make a muff.
Pockets are for your hands. Jim, what would we do without you?
I know, right? I
can't get this button. I'm trying so. Never mind. I was just trying to see what that pocket. No, don't. Just show me the next thing. There we go. I was just trying to make sure it's real. Sometimes these are like.
It's not.
Sometimes they're fake pockets.
No.
Ooh, I like long jackets.
I know. We've brought this in before. We've talked about this, but I wanted to bring it again because it's Valentine's Day and it's for the guy who has everything, and you wanted to do something really nice for him.
Yeah.
So this is Hedebretts. So Hedebretts is a luxury company from Italy. Remember when Paul Manafort was arrested some time ago, and they kept talking about this ostrich coat that he had, and it was worth, I don't know, $10,000 or $12,000, whatever it was. Well, anyway, this is the same company that made that coat. So this is
very relevant.
It's very relevant in today's
Remember?
Political. So anyway, this is waterproof cashmere. This is a 3-in-1. This is waterproof cashmere here, trimmed in black leather.
Of course.
You could wear this on its own, or you can wear it with the silk and nylon lining that has trimmed in mink at the collar.
Jeepers.
Yeah, so this is super, I don't know if they're baby mink, but they're mink, and they're super soft.
I was going to ask.
Touch it.
So,
I want you to touch it.
I'm going to touch it.
It's beautiful.
It is very soft. I'm not going to
so
touch it
soft.
like that. That's creepy. I'm just going to stop.
So this whole piece comes up. This isn't a vest. It's a jacket. So that comes out, and you can wear that.
Okay.
Or you can wear it, or you can wear this.
Oh, so you can wear this insert.
Yes.
This
so
alone,
it's a 3-in-1, right?
3-in-1. So
Exactly. Really.
Paul Manafort was getting 3 jackets.
Well, I don't know that his was a 3-in-1. I think it was just a 1-in-1.
Just trying to bring it full circle.
Yeah.
You know. Sorry.
Haircut really affected you.
Yeah, it did. It took a lot of smarts off.
The last piece I want to talk about today is a new spring jacket we just got in from Naples, Italy. So, and this is Maro Blasi. We've talked about Maro a lot in the past, and so this is the spring jacket that we did this year. I love this. This is 100% Loro Piano wool. We did this as a half lining.
Yeah, it's nice and light.
Yeah, because it's for spring. So the lining adds a lot of weight. I wanted to give it some structure, so we half lined it across the top of the back and on the sides.
Okay.
But not across the whole back, because that's where a lot of heat can be for guys if they're sitting or whatever. So we did this as a half lining. Super beautiful. I love this fabric. I think the texture of this is spot on. I think it'll breathe well in the spring and summer. I love the fact that this window pane isn't a solid. It gives it a little bit more of a casual feel. We also did these patch pockets on the bottom instead of a flat pocket, which gives the coat a sportier feel, which I love. This will be great with a pair of white pants in the summertime. Be great with a pair of beautiful gray pants. Be fantastic.
When are you going to start bringing me male models?
We can do that.
Okay.
We can start doing that.
Yeah.
Sure. And what do you want them to wear?
I don't know.
You know that you're married now.
Yeah.
Did you forget that already? I mean, I know it's been like a month, right?
Hey, I didn't say that they have to be like attractive.
It doesn't matter. Just get them anywhere.
Just like I would prefer to see this on a person.
I keep waiting for Josh to be there.
You keep bringing me these very skinny men.
Josh is so happy and cheery, so he would be a great model, right?
You keep bringing me these like little skinny men with the metal necks, and I'm just thinking this would be better. We should have a fashion show.
We could have a fashion show.
Spring fashion show.
In this 6x6
No, but we've got the back now opened up. We can shoot in there. Let's do it. We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about that later. Yeah.
So
you could come to the store.
Yeah. Ooh, yes.
We could do a show
we
a
could
little
do
bit.
A fashion show.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
We could do something like that.
Okay, we should talk about this not on the show.
Right.
So you have sales. Coming up.
So,
let's talk about your sales.
We're getting ready to have an after-season sale, which will have, items from previous seasons that'll be on sale. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. So if you're on our email list or if you're on our mailing list, you'll certainly be getting a notice in the mail. If you're not, you can certainly jump on our website, blueprint5.com. You can add your email address right there. You can make an appointment on our website and get notified about the sale, because that's important, because you can come in and get some value, some extra value.
So that's going to be like winter items?
Yeah, it'll be winter items. It'll be some spring items, maybe something, it'll be a mixture of things.
Your voice just gets so high.
It'll be a little mixture of things.
Scary. So go in for the sale a couple weeks. We don't not an exact date yet.
We're working on it.
Yeah, all right. Very informative. Thanks.
Yeah.
So
we're getting there.
Go and follow the emails, and then you'll find out about the sale.
Also, I'll send it to Josh, and then you guys will put it on your website. So anybody who watches this or gets the emails from here,
fair enough.
Boom.
All right, so we talked about some gifts for Valentine's Day, which you can't buy them because I'm gonna take them all.
Yep.
But after that, you can get.
Tell me this isn't super.
I know it's so nice. I'm just so cozy right now. I don't want to stop the show because I'm too cozy.
Okay.
So we went over watches, socks, scarves. I think all are great gifts.
Yep.
Some outerwear.
Yep.
Couple weeks there's a sale.
Yep. New things for spring.
And then next month,
every day.
next month we're going to talk spring. Super excited.
When I come in next time,
we'll have so much
full rack.
So much stuff for spring.
And some, who knows, maybe
so much
we'll have
to
a couple
talk
of
about.
dogs for models.
Yes, it'll be March.
A baby cashmere goat.
Baby cashmere. Oh man, just please bring me a goat. That would be the best.
We'll
okay.
Do yoga with a goat.
Goat yoga. Yeah.
Goat yoga.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Well, Jim, thanks so much.
It's always a pleasure.
Jinx, you want to sign off because you do that for me?
Well, thank you so much. No, you sign off. Feels so much better.
I know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with our resident guest, Jim Fortier from Blueprint 5, giving us some style tips for Valentine's Day and ongoing. Really nice stuff. Thank you, as always.
Thank you.
We'll be back next week with another segment. Tune in on Thursday for our weekly lifestyle segment. And in the meantime, check out golocalprov.com for all your news. And we will see you next week. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys.